cricket actually stopped. And I said, "Don't stop, cricket. Don't stop. I need you." And he, because only he crickets are symphonic, unfortunately. The she crickets do not get to make sweet music. But this one, I was like, "Buddy, please don't stop." And he started up again with his leg fiddle. We'll call it a leg fiddle. That's what it is. And I brought this guy, my friend, as well. I just wanted you to hear them. We'll back it out a bit so you can see me. Whoa. We're going upside down and back ways, all around and all the ways. I just kind of want to be with ya, you know what I'm saying? What about like here? Sure. Oh, come back. Don't stop. Come on, friend. Yes! He complies. He complies with us. Oh, he just stopped again. Oh, he's a trickster. He's a trickster. I brought this friend, the caterpillar, as well, because if you haven't guessed already, we're doing a tribute to Eric Carle. I don't know why my brain just wanted to say Edward. Obviously, it's Eric. I've been researching him all morning, so that was silly. Zip it. Rewind. Friend Cricket going for us. This is one of the coolest shirts I own. I got it in Hollywood. My friend Midas is en route, moving back there. You crazy friend, but I love you. You have angels tattooed on your soul. Many of them. And now the great Eric Carle is one of them. A great angel. And I wanted to do this poem today, 147, as a tribute. My Very Quiet Cricket book, unfortunately, is broken. Not really sure how you change the battery, but it makes kind of a, oh, you can't even hear it. It's like a kind of sound. Not unfixable though. Just like this guy. Can come back. So I brought this out. Hopefully it's not some sort of, it's just praise. It's just an homage. But the colors just speak to my soul. Takes me on a roll back to days where the imagination was easier to bring out to play. Now I gotta dig around much more ferociously and with intention through many piles of adult trials and burrow and find these parts of myself, the bright ones. I love the spittlebug. Bubbled the spittlebug. That should absolutely just be its own spin-off. I think the family needs to make a spin-off about the spittlebug. But where is it my favorite? Oh, I love that tree. I don't know. They're all my favorite, I guess. But it's that color palette. Oh, and I have come out here 3 times, scoping for the perfect spot, chasing about 3 cricket locales. Roger that. You there, cricket? Cricket locale? Cricket, over and out. And I've been scoping them out, hunting for them. I was about to ask my neighbor about an hour ago, I hear some crickets in your yards. Could I pursue that? Because I'm not getting them. Here's the, oh yeah, I just wanted you to kind of have like the lovely flowers as well. I'm trying to be, it's me and the flowers, and we're trying to be all, I guess you can't see our friend the caterpillar then, no? We'll just go here, dear. Friend the caterpillar. I just want you to see this importantly. But, anywho, speaking of angels, an angelic presence, which is real, I believe. I did take one quote from Eric Carle's family. This is what they posted for the world, who loved him the world over. 66 languages his books are in, or something very outrageous and awe-inspiring like that. But his family said, "In the light of the moon, holding on to a good star, a painter of rainbows is now traveling across the night sky." Can you imagine living such a life? To have loved ones speak of you this way? Whew. That made me pray a little. I love how it printed on the page too, because I've run out of computer paper, so on this paper it just looks more appropriate. Grabbing a whimsical thing. Hold up. Whimsical offering. An offering. So, this shirt, I didn't finish showing you, gets so much better. As you'll see, let me find myself in it. Am I doing a good job? The bug parade. The bug groovy get down. The bug jive. Obviously, these are in my top 2 pants that I own. There's no doubt about that, obviously. Maybe I'll just put you like, can you see him here? No, you absolutely cannot. You know, I'm trying here to make it a pedestal. That's all we're trying to do, make a pedestal for our friends. Okay. Day 147. Heaven has a new rainbow painting, amazing angel. So, I based the title of the poem off of some interviews that I watched with Eric Carle, so this was kind of an elaboration of how he said he was inspired to make the very hungry caterpillar, which we've all come to put in our shelf of holy books up there amongst Goodnight Moon, the book, you know. It's one of those. It's one of those that shapes you. And all it takes is some color and empathy, and it shapes you. Oh, this was a quote I wanted to preempt the poem with, a direct quote of his. He said, "Everything our eyes touch should be beautiful and important. We have visual pollution out there." Got me in there, Eric. Got me in there. We do have visual pollution out there. He listed a bunch of adjectives. Everything our eyes touch should be beautiful, and what did he say? Beautiful and I don't know. He said so many good descriptors. I think one was like respectful, or yeah, I don't know. But he definitely said beautiful and important. But the things our eyes touch should be formative and contain empathy and yeah, but certainly be beautiful and important. So he provided that. He provided that in great, heaping, relatable abundance. Loved the world over. So this one's for you, Eric. It is called, "He began by punching holes in paper. You don't need accolades to be a creator." Children need hope. Yes, sir, we all do. And the very few who keep that inner child within view just may live to be 91-year-old dreamers like you. I used to see every bug and react with, "Ew." But once you gave me some friendly ones to be introduced to, I found myself meeting the occasional kindly-looking bug and saying, "Well, how do you do?" On rare occasions, some of the little guys even grew on me. It took Carl's book for me to see bugs are intrinsic to the survival of our world and therefore contain their own unique beauty. I always felt threatened by the buzzing, winged ones, especially those possessing features with which to bite and sting, as though they were specifically pursuing me. But the very hungry caterpillar who experiences metamorphosis to become who he was always meant to be, unveiled inspiration and curiosity equally. And similarly, the very quiet cricket story changed the annoyance of those little legs rubbing together to become a beautiful symphony being performed beneath the window just for me. Eric Carle allowed us all to see the many unique worlds that exist around us if we really look. And his books made me feel connected to those worlds more harmoniously. The sweet words seemed simple, and the images too. But when you realize that his artistry was tissue paper collages layered like mirages to make these creatures come to life, likely your respect for the complex nature of art through simplicity grew. Yes, you can describe the sky as simply being blue, until you explore a little more to find robin's eggs, shiny beetle's legs, shimmering fish scales, and the ocean's movement from humpback whales, and can appreciate that blue has many, many layered hues. We take our cues as children from a variety of adults who are tasked to show us the way. We don't consider at that point that some of those adults simply don't know what to say. We learn to play with our imaginations, or are scolded and told to keep those imaginations at bay. Either way, it shapes us for the day that we become the teachers and the leaders. For me, that guidance came in the form of colorful picture books and the stories shown to me in many theaters. Because I nurtured these watercolor possibilities, I see stories playing out in every bird feeder. I see the inviting yellow of the evening grosbeak, and I'm eager to greet her. A big fat bumblebee chooses our honeysuckle, and I'm happy we can feed her. This connection is pure in my heart to this day, because minds like Eric Carle, reverent of the natural world, showed me the way. When I pray, it isn't just to the forces I cannot see. It's also to the crawling, sprawling, soaring, roaring intricacy of creatures and characters surrounding me. I pour a cup of chamomile tea and think of all the scurrying, hurrying little beings who pollinated that gift so generously. Sure, I squirm and even get venomously angry if an arachnid, a hemiptera, a diptera, or even a pancrustacean hexapod invertebrate plans an unexpected date with me and tries to get too friendly. But I have respect for them because I think of the masterpieces of flowers and landscapes they make, and the fanciful places in my mind they can send me. To pretend, I have always thought, is just a way to see more deeply. We are dependent upon the balance of all living things, completely. The little friends, like the caterpillars and crickets, do their work discreetly, and though we may at times find them crawly and creepy, they humbly and sweetly make the heart of the world go on beating. I feel like I left my last page of the world go on beating. You guys, we gotta find out. The world go on beating. You gotta come with me, and we'll just stay, because there were some flowers I wanted to show you anyway, and a costume change. But you guys, I think the last page. My eyes can't see in here, it's so bright. Yes, I have it. I can't believe it. Okay, we'll backtrack. We'll retract and backtrack and come with a plan of attack that gives you the whole poem. Don't you worry. The little friends, like the caterpillars and crickets, do their work discreetly, and though we may at times find them crawly and creepy, they humbly and sweetly make the heart of the world go on beating. It's amazing how a thing like regarding a dusty picture book can make me take another look at such symbiotic causality. The ripples of this earth can only be understood when viewed both broadly and microscopically. Only then can we embrace the true irreplaceable luminosity of existing. All is shifting always and always, like that insatiable caterpillar finally joining the butterfly parade. There's so much at play in every leaf, on every beach, in the growth of every juicy peach. The reach of life's unending spiral is impossible to compile in any one book or file. The secrets of a volcano, the wisdom of the Nile. But all the while we must try to know as much as we can. Attempt to absorb more about this massive earthly span so vast. Appreciating Eric helped me take a lovely dip into the past. True love for existing upon this web of creatures, being a storyteller and a story seeker. This is a path with an impact that lasts. Transmography happens mighty fast. So say hello to new companions big and small, above and below. And find new kinds of guides in every tall blade of grass. Yes, sweet sassafras. I can't believe I left 2 pages inside. Well, I can believe it. I mean, you should have seen me yesterday. The poem I might still show you, but one where I was in the park and disaster ensued. That was for you, Eric Carl. And I can't believe this cricket. I mean, I can believe it. I can believe it. This cricket has been so the homie this whole time. I was chasing crickets, and there they are. So transmography, metamorphosis. There's the cuteness. See, this one is my favorite. Where is she? There we go. Ha! What a cutie. So let's get real with this. Yeah, I did it. I did it like I wanted to do it. I did it like I wanted to do it. Spun it like I wanted to spin it. I'm in it like I want to be in it. The cricket is the dopest cricket. This cricket really has brightened my day, stayed with me the whole time for my humble rhymes, my reverent rhymes. It's cool. It's cool to be here with you. I'm going to show you these 2 little patches of flowers and then flutter off because I'm always playing the storage shuffle game lately. Leaping into flowers, leaping into flowers. You just had to see these ones. Ooh. Give her a little kiss. And I'm risking a lot with these hornets abound, but ooh, you had to hear the sound of that flower's melody. And then these sweet ladies. So sweet indeed. Oh, there goes the machines. That's my cue. Comes the man machines. You know what I mean. But wow, that beauty, the hoo-wee beauty. Yep, those are good gals. Oh, this friend, obviously. I'll end on. What a friend. What a friend indeed. So, tribute to Eric Carl. Felt really good. Felt like it fed my soul a little. Fed my soul a lot. Gave me some really good nostalgic thoughts and got me on a good roll, a good float. Okay, the machines are coming. We'll leave it in the hands of the fleurs.